welcome to my What I Got My Kids for Christmas 2025 video. It's going to be a rather lengthy one. I do have 4 children, 3 boys ages 8, 6, 4, and then 1 little girl age 3. My husband and I are so very grateful to be able to talk to Santa a little early this year, and then that way I can get these ideas out to you guys. And of course I love watching these as well to see what other parents talk to Santa about for their children. So without further ado, make sure you have something nice and cozy to sip on, like a hot cocoa or a coffee, and let's get started. Okay, I'm going to do my best to do this by child, starting with my daughter, so hopefully I don't forget anything and have to add it in at the end. But we're going to start with a few stocking stuffers. So I was at the Dollar Tree the other day and seen these cute little miniature horses. So they had tan and white. I texted her daddy, I said, which one? He said the white one. I said, so both? He said, sure, why not? Also, from the Dollar Tree, I got her this cute little Villains the Queen bath bomb. This is lavender scented. And then I picked her up a little Ursula bath dust, and it's blackberry scented. If nothing else, I could not resist the packaging. I know Dollar Tree stuff can be hit or miss when it comes to smell, but they got me with that packaging, y'all. Okay, next, from Walmart, I got her this sippy cup and bottle set for her baby. This was around $5. I will say everything was like $30 and below. I will do my best to link everything at the end too. And then we got her this little food set. It was around $7, like $6 and some change. Then she's into Peppa Pig a little bit, so we got her this little Happy Birthday Peppa Pig. I believe this was $10, around that mark. And then we got her this big baby doll. It's the My Sweet Love brand. It's the nighttime edition. So it comes with another bottle, a passy, a little book, a snuggly here, and of course the baby in this cute little bear onesie. They had one, I think this was $20. They had one for $50. And it was like weighted and his eyes open and you could help it walk. I almost got that one for her, but I was like, $50 for a baby for a 3-year-old? Probably not right now. And then my little goth girl is getting into Monster High, which makes me so happy. But her daddy and I discussed and thought that Barbie dolls right now are just a little too young for her in her maturity level. So we just opted to get her the little car, and she can drive all over the house. And then, last but not least, for her, all my kids are Bluey obsessed too, so we just got her this little Bluey car. Oh, the Monster High car was $28 on sale, so we got that at the clearance aisle. And then this was around $10. So, alright, I believe that is everything for my daughter. We're going to switch gears and get into some stuff for the boys. I think I'm going to continue the trend up in age, so we will move to my 4-year-old son. Okay, we will start with his stocking stuffer. So as far as I know, the only thing we got him for his stocking is this mini Bluey car. And I'm not gonna lie, this one grinds my gears a little bit. So we paid $8 for this, exchanged, you know, the money with Santa. But he failed to tell me, because we were looking together online, he failed to tell me that this teeny tiny little car was $8. So he grinded my gears with that deal a little bit, but you know, it's okay. I think this is his only stocking stuffer, but his daddy was in charge with that, so I may have a couple of his mixed in with my middle son's. So, but as far as I know, this is his only stocking stuffer thus far. Alright, he's my big Bluey and Spidey baby. So the next thing is this Squishmallow Bluey. This was $9 on the Walmart website. So I think this is 14 inches. Next, we picked up this little Spidey figurine. They've had 40 of these, but they love them. So we just keep bringing them in. So this was $10, and then we got the Hulk. He was also $10. And then I seen this hide and seek Bluey. No, wait a minute. This is Muffin. I think Muffin was, I don't remember, $10, under 15 for sure. But this is the hide and seek Bluey. We got him. But Muffin does talk 10 phrases. So got Muffin, and then Bluey here. So you press his nose to hear him talk. It takes 2 players, so I figured him and his brothers could run around the house hiding, and then he has like a little timer that goes off or something like that. So I thought that was a cute little game they could play together. And then we got this car for him. It comes with Mum, the Healer Family Road Trip, 4-wheel drive vehicle. Under 15. I want to say 10, but I don't want to tell you wrong. Okay, and then we got each boy this scooter. And these are $20. I was blown away. Alright, that is everything for Thatcher, my youngest boy. We are going to move to Brantley, who is my middle. Okay, so starting with his stocking stuffers, we have this little Pokemon. He is our Pokemon baby, and he likes a little bit of Minecraft, even though he's not ever really played Minecraft. I guess he just likes the way it looks. His book bag is Minecraft, and it like lights up, so I think that's what drew him to it. And then his water bottle for school is Minecraft. But this is Togepi, in case you didn't know. And then we have these other little Squirtle and Pikachu figurines for the stocking stuffers. And then we got him this feller, Alakazam. I knew him, but my husband and I played Pokemon Go, so I'm familiar with some of these, but I do be having a brain fart every once in a while. And then we got him this set with Pikachu and Charizard. Okay. And then we got him this little Minecraft sword because he is getting into swords. By the way, all this stuff was like $10. And then he was a ninja for Halloween, and then we went and picked him out some swords, and he's been obsessed ever since. So we said, we'll just add this little Minecraft one to his collection. That was $10, I believe. This Squishmallow was $14, and I believe it's a 14-inch. So, and then he specifically asked for a remote control lizard. So we got him this. I believe it was $25, and then he's the one that specifically asked for the scooter, but we just bought him all a scooter. That way there was no fighting. So that was all of his, and then we're going to move to, last but not least, my oldest son, Liam, who is our Star Wars baby. Okay, so Liam requested just a ton of Lego sets, Star Wars at that. So these may be his stocking stuffers. So we got him this one. What is it? Plo Koon's Jedi. I probably just butchered the crap out of that, but so these sets were 15 and under. I want to say these two smaller ones were 10. And then we got Captain Rex, his Y-Wing. So 99 pieces. He wants to sit down and do these with his daddy, so I thought that would be fun and a nice bonding time for them. He wanted one, y'all, that was $170. I said, you need to reel back your budget a little bit, son. The dark mall something, I don't know, don't ask me. I just know I wasn't paying Santa $170 for it. But then we got him this one. I believe this one was 15. This is 143 pieces. Who is this? Darth Maul neck. And then we got this one. 195 pieces. Luke Skywalker X-Wing mech. And then this was $10, I believe. But it's just this talking Darth Vader. He says 40 plus phrases, answers, and eye expressions. So, got that. And then, of course, he got a scooter. And then, last to share with you for today's haul is this Darth Vader Squashmallow. I believe it was $14. They did have Baby Yoda in store. This was just purchased online, but I did notice that. We almost picked him up for another one of my sons, but we decided to get them another character. So, alright, that is everything that I have to share with you guys today. Hopefully you got some cool ideas, budget friendly, from this haul. And next we're probably going to be decorating for Christmas. So if you want to see that and see how I pull my gingerbread kitchen together this year, make sure you're subscribed. It's just getting up the gumption to decorate. But hopefully I'll see you in my Decorate With Me video. Bye!